Hey yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I got for you today happens to be some more NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Now, what I got for you today happens to be an R.J Barrett build within NBA 2K22 Next Gen, and unfortunately, this is not a glitched build just because I am yet to figure out how to make a glitch when it comes to shooting guards. Now, as most of you know, R.J Barrett is the shooting guard for the New York Knicks jersey number 9. And happens to have come out of Duke in the same draft with Cam Reddish and Zion Williamson. These three were known as the Big Three and expected to win a ring whilst at Duke, and unfortunately they did not, which was kind of disappointing. Now, height-wise, RJ does come in at about 6'6" and weighs, I think, about 214 pounds, but I'm going to be putting him down to about 180 because that's the bare minimum you get on this build. And then when it came to wingspan, I decided to go with a 6'7" wingspan just because anything lower than that didn't allow me to get Hall of Fame contact dunks. Body shape wise, I would say RJ's he's more on the compact side of life than he is defined, so we will be going with that. Now, before we get into the breakdown of this here build video, I just gotta say a big old shout out to everybody because y'all have been showing some great support to the channel, you know what I'm saying? It was only like a week and a half ago that we crossed over the 500 subscribers mark, and right now as I'm recording this, we're currently sitting at 538 subscribers, i.e. we might cross 550 by the end of the week, i.e. Friday. So I just want to say a big old shout out to you and a round of applause to all of you because I am noticing the support. I am enjoying the one thing though, which is a lot of you are dropping comments, and trust me, I'm really enjoying seeing that because as most of you know, I do enjoy replying to your comments. Even if they're critiquing the builds, I take that in and I use that advice on the next builds I make. But I do gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because as I said before, we are trying to get to 550 subscribers by the end of the week, and we can with the help of all of you because all of you are amazing. And if you like today's video and you want to see more content like this, or you want to see some NBA 2K22 gameplay, or you just generally want to see any other game, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video. I am trying to get this to at least 30 likes because y'all have been able to meet most of the like targets I have set before. And if you have a comment on the specific build you want to see me make or a specific player you want me to make a build based on, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below telling me so. And also, if you have a comment, because I recently got UFC 4, if you want to see me play in UFC 4, whether it be my career, the my career mode, or the just generally fighting and beating the crap out of people, because I think I might be nah, I'm kidding, I'm trash at that game, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below telling me you want to see that type of content. But yeah, getting into this RJ Barrett build, as most of you know, RJ Barrett happens to be one of the most skilled young offensive talents within the game. Majority of his game style being though that he is a marksman when it comes to shooting, hence we will be putting his 3-ball up to an 88. I wouldn't say he's an ultra marksman, but he's way better than most, and when it comes down to a game time decision, RJ Barrett really does show it. So we will be giving him a 95 mid-range jump shot with an 88 3-ball, which is a bit high for him because I know the percentages aren't high for him right now, but they've improved since last year, and I'm expecting them to go up again in the next coming few years. The second part of RJ's game is his ability to finish at the cup. Now, because it is 2K, I will be giving him a 92 driving dunk just because, as most of you know, this allows him to get all forms of contact dunks, most specifically elite contact dunks. And then I will be giving him an 82 on the driving layup because if you have seen this man finish at the cup, RJ Barrett happens to be one of the most talented young guards at doing so. Now, the next bit of his gameplay I will be messing with happens to be the physicals. I decided to go with an 84 speed and 84 Excel just because RJ is not one of the fastest people up and down the court, but he is one of the quicker people up and down the court. And then I decided to give him a stamina of an 87, and as you know, I have to give him that 80 vertical in order to be able to get the elite contact dunks. Now, before I get to his playmaking, I decided to mess with his defensive side of the ball because, as most of you know, RJ Barrett happens to be a two-way player, sort of. He's not elite, but he is one of the really good two-way players. So we decided to give him an 86 steal, which allows him to get gold pickpocket and interceptor, as well as an 85 perimeter defense, which allows him to get gold clamps. Now, this is the side of the game where we really had to make the biggest difference. It happens to be RJ Barrett's ability to play make. I decided to give him an 83 speed with ball because, as most of you know, his ability to get by defenders and get straight to the cup off of a first step or just a triple threat move is impeccable. I'm not going to lie to you, the boy is nice at getting to his spots because, as most of you know, basketball when it comes to scoring is a game of spots, and RJ Barrett is one of the better players at getting to his. And then we also decided to give him an 84 on the ball handle because this allows you to get most most pro handle moves that you will need when it comes to bringing on defenders, and also allows you the ability to get gold hyperdrive. I believe this is clutch for someone like RJ Barrett because when he's attacking down the court, his handle's tight. Let's just say it that way. His handle is tight. However, when it came to the pass accuracy, I decided to only give him about a 73 because anybody who's seen him play knows yeah, R.J. Barrett isn't exactly known as one of the greatest passers on the floor. Now we have a few points left, so I'm just going to quickly put these on stamina, allowing you to get an 89 overall stamina. And with the last little bit, as you know, you got to slap it on free throw. Now in total, what we finish with is 22 finishing badges, allowing us to get Hall of Fame, hold on now, Hall of Fame Pro Touch, Putback Boss, Limitless Takeoff, Slithery Finisher, Teardropper, Unstrippable, as well as Gold Lob City Finisher and Posterizer, with Silver Mouse in the house, Fearless Finisher and Acrobat, and Bronze Grace Under Pressure and Fast Twitch. Now, out of these badges, I would personally run the Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff, maybe Slithery Finisher, you gotta run Posterizer, maybe Lob City Finisher if you really want to show off in the park to your boys, but that's about it. And then on the shooting side of the ball, we finished with 33 total shooting badges. The only badge we're not able to get is Mismatch Expert, just because of R.J. Barrett's height. However, we do manage to get most badges at gold and a lot of key ones at Hall of Fame. Then when it came to playmaking, as you know, we finished with 25 playmaking badges, the key ones being Gold Quick Chain, Hyperdrive, Space Creators, Stop and Go, Tight Handles, Triple Threat Juke, as well as Quick First Step and Hall of Fame Down Handles and Glue Hands, because as you know, R.J. Barrett attacking the rim on a fast break is something special. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we finished with Hall of Fame Hustler, Off-Ball Pest, as well as Gold Clamps, Interceptor, Defensive Leader, Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, Tireless Defender, Ankle Braces, and Ball Stripper. Now in total, this means we finished with 94 total badge points, which I believe to be quite elite when it comes to this R.J. Barrett build, because this is a build that can do everything outside of rebounding the ball, and that's only because 2K loves to hate when it comes to attribute points. Now when it comes to takeovers, as I said, R.J. Barrett is known as one of the better players at getting to his spots. So the first thing I will give him is pull-up precision, because his ability to drive and then just pull a jumper off, unstoppable. And then the next one to give him would be either easy blow-bys or extreme clamps. But you know me, I usually go extreme clamps, but because this is an R.J. Barrett build, we got to go with easy blow-bys, because yeah, as I said, he makes it easy when he's going by the cup. Pause. Now, what 2K says we have happened to finish with here happens to be a two-way scoring machine, the likes of Tyrese Halliburton, Desmond Bane, CJ McCollum. Now, two other players on that list did get traded before the trade deadline. The CJ McCollum trade, I told you guys last year, this trade was inevitable and had to come. However, the Tyrese Halliburton trade, that was strange because he was the best player on the Kings. What y'all think? Should he have been traded? Because I personally think De'Aaron Fox should have been the one to get shipped out. But hey, that's just me. But as I said, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content like this, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video down below. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any critiques on the build, or you have any tips you want to give me, or you have any builds you want to see, then don't forget to drop that down below in the comments. And don't forget to tell me whether you want to see UFC 4. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.